video to let y'all know that nothing's wrong with your phone. It's my speaker. You can barely hear me because my phone's all types of messed up. But yeah, I'm just letting y'all know that it sounds very distant and terrible. Like there's parts where you can hear it open up, and it just. I'm sorry. I apologize. So I was supposed to start this back up in like March, but I was sort of lazy in some way. Well, it went from like February to March, and then I was like, I'll just wait till school ends, and I basically waited until summer. And then we start school in like 2 Mondays. I guess I just wanted to come back from what I ended off, and because I used to do YouTube in middle school. I did it. I did like 6 videos, and then I deleted them all only because I didn't want to just leave YouTube memories because I was much more cringy back then. But since I'm starting back up now, I kind of want to just continue and see where it goes. If it doesn't go anywhere, then I failed. I failed at something, but I know for a fact I'm gonna try to make videos weekly or bi-weekly. To start off, to really start off, um, my summer's been pretty decent. For a senior to be, I think I've had one of the greatest last summers of my life. I was supposed to go to the beach this weekend, but change of plans, and I really wanted to go. And I don't do much with my life, but stay home and work. I do go out a lot, but I don't go to new places. It's either like me going out and going with friends to go eat, like going out to go buy clothes and stuff. But other than that, no. My summer. So when school ended, we had me and my friends had a plan that we were gonna have like a kickback, throw a little party or something, or like just hang out. And we did have a little kickback, and I could say it was pretty good, pretty good. I have really good friends, and I love them all very much. I have a guy best friend. He be hanging out with us too, and his friends too. I'm really good friends with his friends, and I like that because you don't be meeting like a lot of guys that can get along with girls. Like usually they just want to go out themselves and keep a circle by themselves. Like these guys, they used to be like really closed up. They wouldn't, not that I know of, hang out with girls. Actually, maybe not girls like us though. But to keep it going, yeah, we had a kickback. It was fun. This summer actually was supposed to be one of my most productive, and it was. Not only say that because I had a plan to lose weight this summer, and it's not like, oh, I think I'm so huge and I'm ugly and this and that. No, I just wanted to lose weight to see where my body could go. I'm not skinny at all. I know I'm big for my age, I guess, but I wanted to be productive. Since school ended, I started a diet, and it went on for like it was like 2 weeks before school, and then it went on for a month, and then I had lost 15 pounds, and then we had that kickback, and I completely gave up because chips is my weakness. Seriously, guys, if you guys ever try to see me stay away from chips, I will fail terribly. The longest I went without chips was while I was on my diet, and then the kickback happened. We had food. I had made pozole. We had pozole. We had chips. We had burgers, and I love bread. I love chips. I can stay away from tortillas. Yeah, like from there I kept like continuing to start up a diet. Like I failed miserably about 3 times. I even started a diet maybe 3 weeks ago. No, 2 weeks ago, and I was just eating chips yesterday, so there's no way I'm gonna start that back up unless school starts and I can really distance myself away from like the junk food and stuff and trying to go to the gym because I like to run and stuff, but it's like when I'm at the gym, I'm only trying to stay there for 30 minutes to run on the treadmill and that's it. Like I'm not working on nothing like on my abs, on my hips or nothing. I'm trying to work on my body, but not trying to do the work. I'm just trying to run, and that's the bad thing. I lost 15 pounds this summer, and I haven't gained anything back up. Once school starts, I think I can try to start my diet back up, and I'm not sure how that'll go. Plus, I do soccer this year. Hopefully, I can do soccer this year because I've been running just to see if I could really like play this year because I was not able to last year only because I was not cleared by my doctor yet. And this year I was cleared by my doctor to start up my senior year to play. But the thing about it is that I haven't even tried to play. Like I was supposed to spend this summer working out, losing weight, and going to the park to figure out if I'm okay at playing. Like, cause I don't want to try to join the team and then I can't even kick a ball this year. And the only reason being that I was not able to play was because I was injured, I guess. I was in two car accidents, and in the first car accident, they found out that I was born with abnormal bones that weren't formed all the way in my cervical spinal cord. And then in my second car accident, that's where like the back pain really started. And after the first car accident, they told me that I should go see a neurosurgeon. And instead of seeing a neurosurgeon, I went to go see a neurologist. And I didn't know there was a difference before, but now I know that there's a difference. And I went and they were like, "Oh, you don't have anything wrong with you," but they weren't looking at my bones; they were looking at my brain. So I didn't really mention the reason being that I got sent there. And then I thought, oh, I was like, oh, I went to go see a neurologist, and they were like, oh yeah, a neurologist is good, but not for the situation you're in. Like they wanted me to go see a neurologist to see if I had any seizure activity, but I wasn't really focused on the cervical spinal cord injury. And then, and this was like February of 2018. Yeah, last year, 2018. And then in October, I had my other accident, and in that one, my back got really bad, and I could barely feel my fingers. Like they were like tingling numb, like if your hand was asleep. They still feel like that, but they're getting way better. And yeah, so I went to the doctor and everything. You know, it was getting worse. I could barely walk by the end of November. No, by the beginning of November. I finally got sent to Children's Hospital of Atlanta, and that's where they figured it out. This was like November 17th. They found out that one of the discs in my spinal cord vertebrae, whatever, had ruptured, and it was like pushing on my spinal cord. And the thing about it was that when it was pushing on it, it caused um, nerve damage. So that's why I couldn't feel anything in my arms and in my legs. Like I was losing all type of contact from my brain to my toes. So in the end, I ended up having surgery. But yeah, they put like something in my spinal cord. See, I don't know if you can see the cut. Yeah, it's right there. It was in the front part. And then after that, I stayed in the hospital. I had my surgery, I think, November 22nd, 2018. I stayed in the hospital up until like December 20 something. No, like 18th, 17th, I don't know. And I stayed because I was in inpatient rehab, so I could learn how to walk all over again, so they could show me step by step. Like I was basically starting from the baby stage to up, so I could leave the hospital walking, being able to write, being able to talk to people about my situation. And then in December I got released, but I had to do like day rehab where I would leave my house every day and go to therapy, and then leave therapy around 3, because I would leave my house at 6 in the morning, be back by like 4 or 5. I felt way more comfortable doing the day rehab, only because I knew that I could come home and sleep in my own bed every day. And it made me feel better, honestly, because walking around at home made me like you know, when you're in the hospital, you don't really know how you're gonna act at home because the hospital is not the same way as your house is set up. So you know, you have time to practice walking around your house to see if you'll have it down and packed as soon as you're released from the hospital. So I like day therapy, and everyone was really sweet. I love the way people treated me, and the new people I would meet, like the kids who had injuries, some of the kids that had the same injuries as me, and they were all so sweet. I met some adorable kids too. Yeah, so I was cleared by my doctor in like May that I was allowed to play the year coming up and everything. But honestly, at the moment, I feel some type of pain, and I'm gonna get an appointment to see if I'm okay, only because I want to be reassured, and I still need to go see if I can play this year. I took my senior pictures and I wore a soccer jersey and everything, like you know the school ones that says Lovejoy Wildcat and everything. But I don't even know if I'm playing this year, so. But the senior pictures were so cute. I'm not photogenic or anything, but those those pictures were cute. And if this video backfires, then I might just not continue, but we'll see. Bye guys.